Hi guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Happy Friday, sir.
Happy Friday. PJ, did you watch yesterday when we did the award ceremony on location from beautiful Daytona Beach?
Yeah, sorry I couldn't be with you, but you weren't here in our garage.
I wasn't. No, every once in a while we'll do an award ceremony on location. And that's where I was yesterday at the Hard Rock Hotel, Daytona Beach. Nice hotel. Right there on the waterfront, Atlantic Ocean right there, checking out the waves. And what a fantastic experience for the winner, Barry S., the great state of Florida. And from what Lori told me, he has hitched up the Ultimate trailer with the two Harleys on his way back home.
Good deal. Was partaking in any part of Biketoberfest over there?
Yes, in fact, I even heard that he went over to the International Speedway, where the Daytona 500 is, and he showed off his grand prizes over there for part of the day. That's what I heard. And you can be one of our next big winners. This is the next giveaway to end, the Cadillac Dream giveaway. On Tuesday, before I left, our guest star, Paul, Racer X, fired up the Escalade. That was a heck of a sound. Today we'll fire up that CT5V Blackwing. We're going to show you some cool stuff on it. PJ, let's start with what you found on there today.
Yeah, I noticed this just before we went live. I'm like, what is this little damage here? 20 years.
So what's that mean?
20 years of what?
20 years of the Cadillac V-Series program. So back in 04, might have been late 03, Cadillac took the Corvette engine, the LS6, which at the time was about 405 horsepower. They dropped it into a CTS, started putting out the Cadillac V-Series. It's become pretty legendary over the last 20 years.
Is that where these things went from not your grandfather's Cadillac?
That's exactly what happened. So a whole new era for Cadillac, and they've done fantastic V-Series vehicles for the last 20 years. So that's what the 20 stands for there.
Now this particular one being a Blackwing.
Yes, and the only reason you know it's a Blackwing is because we put the word Blackwing on it. It's on the window sticker. But no, Cadillac finally, after everybody complained that they weren't putting the word Blackwing anywhere on their car, Cadillac.
And you pay a lot of money for this car.
Pay a lot of money for that car. And you spend that kind of money, you'd like to have a shout out. Here's what the problem was at Cadillac. There was nobody old school there. There was nobody who said, guys, don't you remember when you would look at the fender of the car next to you at a stoplight to see if you thought you could take that person on? No, they're all, you know, Ivy school educated folks who have no idea. In fact, look there. That's exactly what I'm talking about on the GTO. You could look there and you'd say, oh man, that's not a Le Mans. That's a GTO, a 6.5 liter. So just the letter V there.
And that's not quite the letter V. I mean, it's kind of a goofy looking V.
It's kind of a goofy looking V. It's supposed to be a V with some sort of speed action going on there, right?
And they're kind of
logo-esque
colors.
The word Blackwing. So we started on all of our Blackwings, we put graphics. So you've got the Blackwing there, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but it does say the word Blackwing on the side.
Oh yeah, you can definitely see if you can, right there. Look at that. It's kind of grayed out or.
Right. Here's the other wacky thing about Cadillac. So for 20 years we had a CTSV. So they changed the letter S to the number 5. Call it a CT5V. But what's a 5 look like?
I was gonna say, isn't it like
an S?
Yeah.
Why didn't they just keep it named the CTSV? And then, oh, you're getting me started. Okay, only one more minute of my rampage here. A V is no longer a V. Now, if you get a V, it's not the highest performance. You got to get the Blackwing. Well, that's okay, but put the word Blackwing on it.
Luckily, whoever wins this won't have to worry about it, right?
That's right, because it is a beautiful car. In fact, count the doors. There's 4 of them. Trust me, there's 2 more just like those on the other side. And that's why this is called a four-door Cadillac, because it has that same engine that a C7 Corvette has, a 2015 to 2019 Corvette Z06. Great engine, 6.2 liter supercharged. On this one, it's 668 horsepower. So think about that. All the power of a Corvette and four doors and all that Cadillac luxury. And that's just half of the grand prize. PJ, don't spin that camera around because there's some top secret stuff over there, but the Escalade is the other part of the grand prize. Who's out there today?
Kenneth says, happy Friday, guys, and says, Black Beauty's in this video. Larry West says, happy Friday, enjoy your weekend. Roger says, happy Friday, appreciate that. Wayman, hello, guys.
What's Wayman Henry watching a Cadillac video for?
Boy RT says, hey. Calvin C says, hi, guys. So appreciate that, and we're all coming back here. Better Living says, hey, guys. Thomas Clark says, older is nicer and less complicated.
Well, older is nicer and less complicated,
that, yeah.
But here's the thing. If you take an older Cadillac, you've got a land barge. If you take a brand new V-Series Cadillac, you've got a luxury performance machine. I mean, everybody who has sat in this, who has heard it, not many people here have taken it for a spin, but some have. Amazing car, amazing, amazing. I've got nothing against classic cars. You know I love classic cars, and I agree. They're less complicated. But this is so high-tech and so cool and so powerful. You definitely want it. You got to show the seats, PJ. The seats really are something.
It's gorgeous. Mike says that's going to Colorado.
Wow, that's a positive mental attitude.
That's right.
And PJ, what is this?
I brought this out today, that whoever wins this can put that winner's hat on.
That's a hat.
Yeah, it's a hat. You want to try it on?
Oh, okay, I'll try it on. Okay, you guys ready? Now, I'm not allowed to enter, but if I won, there.
Nice foam hat right there.
Nice foam. PJ, you can't put anything in the cup. It's sealed off. Okay, I'm going to, here, let's put that right next to it, huh? And I'm going to sit in it. We're going to fire it up. Before I do, I got to remind you, there's only days left to enter to win.
Yeah, this ends on Halloween night.
Halloween, and that means that you've got what? 13 days?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I've got to show something else off here, but let me get this steering wheel straight for a moment. So I'm going to fire it up first. And
Wait,
then,
I'm going to go back here while you fire it up?
Yeah, and then I'll straighten the wheel.
All right, go ahead.
Tell me when you're ready, guys.
I'm ready.
668 horsepower. Let's hear it. PJ, come back up, will you?
It's nice how you can bring that sound right down.
And I'm going to show you how I do that. We've shown this before. So you see that V button right there.
It's a V button.
That gives you all of the performance options on there, including that active exhaust. So listen well, and you'll see it all change here when I do it. See? Hear that rumble start to come, an engine sound. Now watch. I can go back to like a mellow sound.
Very nice.
That's right. Tour mode, back to a V mode. And that does more than just the engine sound. It tightens up the steering, the suspension, the shift points, the brake feel, so on and so forth. Great darn car. And it's just half of the grand prize. In fact, this prize package, the Escalade, what I'm sitting in, the Blackwing, and the taxes that we'll pay on your behalf if you're the winner, is the most valuable prize package currently in the Dream Giveaway Garage. PJ, you gave that number the other day. What's that total? $380,000?
Yeah, $380,000 is this prize.
$380,000 prize package, and you can win it for as little as a $3 donation to help out 8 great charities. including 2 new veterans charities, Building Homes for Heroes and Healing for Heroes. PJ.
Robert says, I'm excited. I can't wait for them. Let's see here. Michael says, black as black. I want my babies back. Beach Bum says, fire it up. Luckily, right before we did. And then Anita says, I hope I will be wearing that hat for the Challengers.
Oh, we'll save that hat for the winner for the Challengers. Hey, next week, I'm going to be out of town. I'm hoping PJ has a chance to get to Mailbag Monday and answer some of those questions for you. I will be back in time for the ending of this giveaway, and at that time we're going to show you the window stickers to show you how much these cost new. Before we conclude for today, I'm going to show you right here that V.
What's that button?
81151.
What's that mean?
So 81 should be the series number of this car. Now 151, look at the VIN number. Does it end in 151? Is it 00151?
At the end? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's 0151.
0151. There you go. So a little shout out here on the production number right on this steering wheel.
Well, that's pretty
This one does not have Super Cruise like the Escalade. The Escalade does. Both of them are the 10-speed automatic transmissions. Gorgeous car, $106,000 or $107,000. I couldn't go out and buy one, but you guys can enter win. But you only have less than 2 weeks left to get your entries to win at dreamgiveaway.com. PJ, we have a new award ceremony coming up. Not the one yesterday. That would be past tense.
A dark horse and a lightning, right?
That's correct. November 8th, Vicky D of the great state of Kentucky is going to be in-house. We're not going to hold the ceremony in Kentucky. We're going to hold it back here in the Dream Giveaway Garage. November 8th, Friday at noon. If you're in our area, even if you're not, come on over, watch the show, congratulate the winner. You think Vicky will wear that hat?
No, we can probably get that on her.
There you go. Any questions for me on the Cadillac before I kick this weekend off in
Brian,
style?
one question. Any flooding at the garage during the hurricane that we just had with Milton?
Do you mean like as in carburetors?
Neither.
Neither. We're fine. Cars are fine. We're fine. Everybody is fine. We took precautions to make sure that the vehicles were safe, and they are. So don't worry. Your babies are here. If you're the winner, keep helping out those great charities and get your entries to win. I will see you in like a week and a half. You'll see PJ next week. So until then, have fun, and I'll see you when I return with more great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes in our favorite place on earth where you can win cars. The